Welcome to Puvanur RBIR Laya Academy of Music and Mathematics. Welcome to Puvanur RBIR Laya Academy of Music and Mathematics. We are going through Kanda, Jathi, Triputa, Thalam. The last class we saw Dhim Tha Dhimi Dinaka, Dhinkita Dhim Dhim Tankita, the vanilla form, the two different forms of how creatively you can do those sequences I've taught you. So before I get to the class for further sequences, I will start this class with a Thirukkural. புத்தேள் உலகத்தும் ஈண்டும் பெறல் அரிதே ஒப்புரவின் நல்ல பிற. What is the meaning of it? விண்ணுலகத்திலும் மண்ணுலகத்திலும் பிறர்க்கு உபகாரம் செய்வதைப் போல நல்லவனாகிய வேறு செயல்களை பெறுதல் அரிதாம். He compares the good deeds done by a person, what be it whether it's on the journey what you're carrying on the earth, or be it in the heavenly abode. It's highly appreciable for the people who have done good deeds, as they had lived, as they are blessed to do these good acts. That's what Thiruvallur states. It's valued very high. So let's try to do good acts in future, and let's be part of this group, elite group. I will get into the class today. So takadimi takajunu, thanga taddin taddin thanga. These three sequences are normally, I would say, as the classical sarvalagu pieces for, especially for accompanying. It's very, very handy. Takati, pitaka jun, takati, pitaka jun. The perfect rhythm, like a clock. Everybody will have a shake in their body. They will tend to dance when they hear a sarvalagu in whatever the form, be it in Tisranadai or Gandanadai, when it's sarvalagu. Takita taka takita taka takita din din. Takita taka takita taka takita din din. Takita dim, 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 takita 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 takita. That is takita. Takadim takita 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 takadim tatadim 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 tatadim. Be the 7. The same kala pramana, the sarvalagu, the underlying current is the sarvalagu. And that's the beauty. When I went into takati bitakajun, takat, bitakajun, takati, bitakajun, takat, bitakajun, takat, bitakajun, takati, bitakajun, takati, bitakajun, takati, bitakajun, takati, bitakajun, takati, bitakajun. It's beautiful. It's like a horse running. As you would have seen in my promo video, how nature is beautifully integrated with sarvalagu. Like elephant walking, lion walking in its majestic style, tiger pouncing, panther pouncing. It leaps in a beautiful systemic way. We had seen all those in the promotional video. That's why I compared all this nature integrated to this laya. Having said that, let's handle with the balance of handling in Kanda, Jathi, Triputa, Thalam. Takadimi takajunu, takadimi takajunu, takadimi takadimi takajunu. All you're trying to do is introduce a takadimi in between. Takadimi takajunu, takadimi takajunu, takadimi takadimi takajunu. When you're playing this interluding takadimi, give a differentiated. Don't play the same tagadimi tagajunu because it will not give you the color. You can play an independent stroke tagadimi, nam dum dum dhim. That's the middle finger. That's the central part of it, which is the index finger, the landing part in Kanda Jathi Triputa. You can play like that. When you are reducing, you can do takadimi takajunu kedatakadam kedatakadari kedatakadimi you can put, but since you are having a takadari kedataka which is equivalent, you have to extend that form. Its a beauty is extended. Please don't deviate with a different phrase. Takadimi takajunu kedatakadam kedatakadari kedatakadari kedatakadimi takajunu kedatakadam kedatakadari kedatakadimi takajunu kedatakadam kedatakadari kedatakadari. That's how you have to gracefully finish this takadimi takajunu. As we told you, it's a gamut of exercises you have to do as a homework for you in this entire sequence. What all you can do? Takadimi takajunu, takadimi takajunu, takadimi takadimi takajunu. All these 8 sequences I taught you in the Balabadam can fit in beautifully. You can also do another perspective in the same in this pattern Sarulagu using the 4-beat phrase. Takadimi takajunu, takadimi takajunu, takadimi that pattern. All those patterns can beautifully get fitted here, and you can try this 2-beat phrase, 4-beat phrase in this Sarvalagu, and then try to get a firmed up hand. So let's get into the next sequence, which is Tangutadhim. Tangutadhin, 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 Namkin Dim. So you land after the 4th beat, so you have hand should get a modulation. It's a combination of 5 and 4, Ardhanarishwara, Shiva and Parvati. So that's how you should, 9 is a beautiful number. So you can do a combination in a grandeur. Tangutadhin, 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 Tadim, Tangutadhin, 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 Tangutadhin. The next one. Tangutadhin, 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 Tangutadhin. Let's do one by one. That is the first 5 part. The second 5 is Tangutta, Tangutta Tagadin, Tangutta, Dim, Tangutta, Din Namgita Tagadana. Together, it will be like this. Next is the reduction part. Tankita Tagadin, Tankita Tagadana, Tankita Tagadin, Tankita Tagadin, Tankita Tagadana, Tankita Tagadin, Tankita Tagadana, Tankita Tagadin, Tankita Tagadana. The second half, tankita tagadanadam, tankita tagadanadam, tagadanadam, tagadanadam. You can play like that. Tankita tagadanadam, tankita tagadana, tankita tagadana, tagadanadam. Tankita tagadanadam, tankita tagadana, 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 tagadana. All these are patterns and creativities which you can do towards that. This is number 2 in this episode. 2 sequences I covered in this episode. The next one is the Tadintanga sequence, which is again a beautiful sequence. Land in between, just same like Adithalam split. The center finger, Tadintanga, you can add one more and then you can do the pattern. Tadintanga, 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 Tagadana Talanga. Next one is Tadintanga, Tagadana, Tagadana. You use that and then tell it. Tadintanga, 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 Tagadana, Tagadana. The next one. Tadintanga, 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 Tadintanga. Tadintanga, 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 Tadintanga. So now we have seen 3 different sequences, the vanilla forms of doing Takadhimi Takajunum, Thanga Thadin and Thadin Thanga sequence. These are Sarvalagu patterns. You don't have to meddle with it much because as it's Sarvalagu. Because when it's a natural flow, you don't have to do a creativity aspect into that. There's nothing wrong in doing it, but it has its own beauty. It has a flow, so you should not meddle with it, and then you should continue. Normally, I suggest when you are playing or accompanying, there should be a lot of interluding sarvalagus which should continue for some time, which gives a beautiful balance for the artist. They get into good form. Their creativity for the singer, actually you are exploring for them to do more. Madhura Maniyar was successful because Palgad Maniyar, Pandi Subramaniam Pillai, and the legendary Vidwans accompanied their own way, and then I think the Sarvalagu for Madhura Maniyar stood apart. It was classic. They lifted it to the greatest heights. And I think that's what we should do as Laya artists. With this good note, I'm ending this class. I will see you in the next class with Takadindimi sequence and Thangatata to an extent of how we can actually approach into this Thala in the next class. Let me conclude this class with a Thirukkural. Ottadu arivan uyir vaalvan mattraiyan settarul vaikappadum. Very strong comparison. Let's look at the meaning. Ulagirkku udavum narpanbugal ullavane uyir vaalbavan. Matravan irandavanukku oppanavan. What a strong comparison Thiruvalur makes. Whomsoever who helps the society, who helps the world by doing good deeds, they are compared as people, as living beings. Otherwise, or they say Thiruvalur compares them as deemed dead. That's very strong words he has used. So let's ensure that we at least start now, wherever we are, however we are, to improve from that point further. Let's not look at where we are. So let's try to improve ourselves. Let's try to excel ourselves. The goal is to do better things in life. Whatever we are doing at this point of time, we should excel from that point to the next step. And that's the improvement. It's not that to compare somebody else. He is doing that, we have to do that. It is every individual is earmarked for a purpose, and everyone should improve on their own capabilities to the next level. That's it. I think that's a strong message. Personally, I feel with my experience, I would all concur with the greatest of the ruler works. Pranams, signing off.